All right, now welcome back to another video, Daily Spiritual Oracle Card Readings. This is a pick a card type reading. I'm going to pick a card for you right now. Now look, you've really already picked this reading because you're here right now listening to it. So it's not like you have to pick through different cards. You picked through this whole database of stuff in life, all the experiences you could be having. You picked from all of them and you came here. So you've really picked this card out of a large number of other things you could be doing right now in the world and in your life. If you think about it, it's a lot bigger than this deck of 50 cards. Now look, let's see what this daily spiritual oracle card, pick a card reading is for you, for us really right now, because you're going to be able to make sense of it because you're looking through it through your eyes and through your personal life. And the card is mysticism. And isn't that perfect? We are people who are interested in the mystery that is unfolding. And what is that mystery? It is all of the little new definitions of things that we're noticing around us. The new changes that we're noticing in our relationships, in our work. The new things that we're learning or the new ways that we're looking at the world around us. It's really enlightenment. That's what the yellow doors are. It is enlightenment. So, if you're someone that is looking towards the light of change or the light of goodness in the people and the situations around you, you're going to see interesting mysteries unfolding. Oh, who doesn't love a good mystery novel? You're living in one. This is a beautiful experience. We're not afraid to be alive. We're not afraid of power. We're not afraid of life. We're not afraid anymore. Why? Because we've been given the courage and the strength to face the doorway of the unknown, the here and now, and the what might be coming next. The mysticism, the mystery of it. We're facing it and we're deciding. We're deciding. That's why she's all cloaked up in her purple. She is the decider. She is the wisdom maker. She makes the meaning out of her experiences as she sees fit. You're going to be able to interpret your reality in a way that is either down, down, darky, dark, or up, 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 and away into the land of light. You choose anything in between, of course, with all the different varieties of experiences we could have. So you hear this when you hear that it's not what happens to us, it's how we handle it. Or it's not what is happening to us, it's what's happening for us to play with the toys of the words and the experiences, the emotions, the land of Oz that we have landed down here on. Yeah, this is where you as that wizard, right? That witch, that wizard, that warrior, that you are the one. Behind the mask, you're the one. Behind the scene, behind the big old spaceship, and you are the one who is projecting the meaning onto things around you. Now, we always want to know, look how she's sitting on the blue steps. Those blue steps are serenity. They are peace and control. Serenity, they are blue sky. Oh my, I haven't a care in the world. That's what she's sitting on. The sidewalk of serenity, of space. Space. What am I talking about? Conscious wealth, conscious space, spiritual I, inner peace. Why do I say it like this? Because it's so important to cloak up in the goody-good zone. We have to be awake spiritually. We have to know our identity as a spirit. If we know that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, then our mind won't be cloudy. Our mind will be serenity. Our mind will be peaceful. And that's all coming up to mean our emotions are going to be put at bay. They're just going to be down a little lower than where we are. She's sitting on top of the power center of emotions. That's what all the ripples are, the little emotional uplifting disturbances or uplifting joys or uplifting movements, emotion. Eve is in motion. Oh yes, she is. She's writing the words of the world that we live in, the land of creation that you are dreaming about every day, that you think you know. You do know what you're doing is creating your world. Mysticism. You're living in the mystery, you're unfolding the mystery, you're participating in our big story, his story, history. And it's a beautiful, wonderful, magical thing. So, look, that's your reading. What am I here to say? I'm your spiritual friend. I'm your spiritual helper along your spiritual trip. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And you've got nothing to lose but whatever your fears are, whatever you think you can't do, whatever seems scary, those things, you can cast them away. Come on with us on this spiritual trip, this spiritual flight, this real bright ascension. Ascension to our higher self and our ability to create and interpret the world in a way that is just beautiful. Then we can reflect it back and share it back and shine it back into the collection of data that our daily life is really filled with. We can bring it into our relationships where we can point out wonderful things about the people we're seeing. We can reinterpret the events that are happening so that people aren't stuck in sadness, locked in emotional sadness. We don't want the ripples of our emotional fears to hijack our talking and our walking. That's why she's sitting on serenity. Again, she's controlling her emotions by pausing, breathing, grounding, or what? Maybe she goes for a walk when she's emotionally disturbed. Or what do? Maybe you journal a little, write a little when you're emotionally disturbed, when your emotions are really high up, when you're very disturbed emotionally, and it's like a riptide, a tidal wave, not just a little ripple of joy, right? We want to learn to master the mystic power of our emotions, to point it towards the imagery, the words and the thoughts and the inviting the world to do things with us type of stuff. We want to communicate clearly to the world and its people what we want to do with them, what we think is wonderful about them. And as we do that, we are going to magnify it all for ourselves and everyone around us who would receive. Thank you again for being a part of this reading and a part of the mystery of us. Now, subscribe to this channel. If you haven't done that yet, please just take 5 minutes to create a YouTube account. Name it whatever you want. It's fun. Then it's free. So you can then subscribe to this channel. You can hit the notification bell. Got to hit the notification bell. If you're already a subscriber, go back and check the notification bell and move it up to all videos so that every day that I publish, you'll get at least a notification. And that way you can choose whether or not you want to see the video. I'm here for you on your spiritual trip. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this is all hitting you. Take care. Have a great day.